You're listening to Haywaa.com. Here is the latest news. AI created this Linux computer with 843 parts and dual PCBs in a week, and it booted successfully first time. Quilter's AI-driven Project Speedrun impressively created a Linux computer in just a week with 843 components and dual PCBs, succeeding at its first try running Debian. This achievement drastically reduces typical development time, which would ordinarily require 3 months of expert human effort. Quilter's AI optimized its design based on physical laws to surpass traditional workflows, needing just 38.5 hours of monitoring from engineers. CEO Sergey Nesterenko predicts that AI might soon outperform human capabilities, though long-term reliability remains to be verified. YouTube is shutting down channels that post low-quality AI content. YouTube has terminated 2 major channels, Screen Culture and KH Studio, for using AI to generate low-quality content and violating copyright. With a combined following exceeding 2 million subscribers and over 1 billion views, these channels used AI-generated visuals alongside copyrighted movie clips. These fake trailers often dwarfed official ones, particularly with 23 unique variations on one release. Previously monetization suspended, they tried avoiding bans by misleading titles but failed to continue disclaimers, prompting the final termination. A leak suggests Samsung could launch the Galaxy S26, though it may not be available immediately. The Samsung Galaxy S26 series is expected to be announced at a Galaxy Unpacked event in February, with the handsets going on sale in March. This timeline represents a delay compared to the Galaxy S25 range, which launched in January the previous year. The delay is partially due to Samsung's decision to cancel the Galaxy S26 Edge in favor of reinstating the Galaxy S26 Plus model. There are speculations that the S26 Ultra will have major upgrades, including enhanced battery and charging capabilities. Phantasy Star Online revealed the future of console RPGs 25 years ago. In 2000, Phantasy Star Online was launched by Sega on the Dreamcast, marking a historical moment in the evolution of online games for consoles. It introduced innovative communication methods, such as word select and symbol chat, which allowed players from different regions to interact seamlessly. The technology faced limitations. However, its online role-playing element with features like the MAG system stood out as groundbreaking. Despite its servers being closed, its influence continues to be felt in modern online games, inspiring series like Monster Hunter. Forget Robin Hood Episode 9. What follows is a major escalation for Season 2. Robin Hood Season 2 hints at major developments and intensified action after Episode 9. Creators Jonathan English and John Glenn have not confirmed but are already engaged in preparing for the next season. They promise substantial twists, escalating the narrative significantly, which may feature an explosive action finale in Episode 10. The series involves Rob and Marion's storyline, with an unforgettable, massive action scene anticipated, highlighting star Jack Patton's engagement. Planet-eating stars suggest Earth's eventual fate. Researchers investigating the future of Earth look at aged, sun-like stars that might engulf their closest planets post-hydrogen fusion. University of Warwick and University College London astronomers used test data to differentiate between main sequence and post-main sequence stars. They reveal that 456,941 stars have only 130 planets with close orbits, showing the possibility of stars consuming these planets due to orbital decay. As stars age, their increased gravitational forces could strip planets of atmospheres and even destroy them, hinting at what might happen to Earth in billions of years. Indie Game Awards revokes 2 Claire Obscure Awards due to generative AI use. We oppose Gen AI in video games. The Indie Game Awards has retroactively disqualified Claire Obscure from receiving Game of the Year and Best Debut Game Awards due to Sandfall Interactive's use of generative AI in their development process. This decision reflects the award's firm opposition to generative AI in video games, as articulated by Mike Towndrow of the nomination committee. The committee discovered AI-generated textures had been involved, contrasted with the studio's initial claims of not using generative AI during submission. The disqualified awards were reassigned to Sorry We're Closed and Blueprints as the respective new recipients. It's crucial to highlight developers' misuse of AI next year to keep video games engaging. The use of AI in video game development is becoming a contentious issue as developers increasingly employ generative AI tools for tasks like voice acting and character design. Molly Taylor emphasizes the critical need for players and the community to hold developers accountable for overusing AI, which threatens creativity and jobs. Examples like Liar's Bar and Arc Raiders reveal the industry's tendency to replace human efforts with AI, often receiving backlash, yet still prevalent. The importance of player awareness and activism is stressed to prevent the gaming industry from becoming too reliant on AI, losing its engaging human creativity. The Razer Kishi V3 Pro converted me to mobile gaming after a decade on consoles. The Razer Kishi V3 Pro is an advanced mobile gaming controller offering a console-like experience with its design and features. Priced at $149.99, this controller offers responsive, remappable controls and intuitive software, making it a top choice for gaming on the go. However, it is pricier compared to alternatives and lacks certain features like iOS haptics. TechRadar praises its ability to provide immersive console-quality gaming experiences with precision controls and extensive customization. Tech firms face U.S. inquiry on why AI data centers are driving up costs. 3 U.S. senators are questioning leading tech companies about rising electricity costs blamed on data centers. Elizabeth Warren, Chris Van Hollen, and Richard Blumenthal argue that consumers are unfairly paying for infrastructure expansions tied to these centers. A study by Amazon suggests utility revenue offsets these costs, but relies more on models than verified data. Regional power grid strains and lack of contract transparency exacerbate billing issues, with predictions indicating potential 8% electricity price rises nationwide by 2030. You can adjust the warmth and enthusiasm of ChatGPT's responses. OpenAI has introduced new personalization settings for ChatGPT, enabling users to adjust its tone and style. Users can now choose among options like warm, enthusiastic, header and lists, and emoji to make the chatbot's responses more or less expressive as per their preference. This change comes after feedback from users who perceived the latest GPT-5 update as less friendly and engaging. OpenAI hopes these customizable features will address user concerns and enhance the overall interaction experience. Top space-themed board games for this Christmas. This year's best space board games cover a range of complexities, from heavyweights like Twilight Imperium to lightweight options like The Crew. Twilight Imperium offers a deep diplomacy and war experience for 4 to 8 players, enhancing replayability with numerous factions. Gaia Project and Nemesis feature engaging mechanics, with the former focusing on terraforming and the latter on surviving alien threats. Lighter choices, such as The Crew, provide quick, cooperative gameplay that's easy for families to enjoy during the holidays. Chang'an Automobile earns China's first license plate for Level 3 autonomous driving after 5 million kilometers testing. Chang'an Automobile has achieved a significant milestone by becoming the first company in China to receive an official Level 3 autonomous driving license plate. Following extensive testing over 5 million kilometers, the license plate UAD00001Z was awarded by the Chongqing Municipal Public Security Bureau. Chang'an began its development of Level 3 technology in 2017, focusing on navigating complex road scenarios with 0 accidents reported. The tested vehicle, Depot SL03, will start operations on designated routes such as Chongqing's Inner Ring expressways. You've just heard the latest news. Thanks for listening. This is Haywaa.com.